Morning all. Last session we have seen the decision trees, the first part as the information gain. Now we are going to see about the Gini index. So how Gini index is calculating. So let's see, here we'll be having the attributes that having the continuous value, and second will be having the possible split values for each attributes, and the modified for the categorical attributes. So here the dataset T that contains the n classes, which means Gini of T, which is equal to 1 minus summation j equal to 1 to n p square j. Here p, where pj is relatively frequent to j in T, that is T is a dataset. So here the dataset is splitted into two subsets, that is T1 and T2 with N1 and N2. So here Gini of split T that is the dataset T is calculating by N1 by N Gini of T1 plus N2 by N Gini of T2, which means here we are going to calculate the Gini of D as 1 minus how many the persons is going to buy the computer, not buy the computer, that is N1, not buy the computer is N2. With the single table T, we are going to calculate this. So that 1 minus 9 by 14 the whole square minus 5 by 14 the whole square, we get the solution of 0.459. Now we are going to calculate the income with the help of low medium to get the high. That is, we'll be having three constraints, right? One is low, medium and high for the income attribute. So with the help of the two constraints, we are going to find the another constraint. So this is the splitting of how we will be identifying the data. So that is the important thing the Gini index is doing over here. So here we'll be calculating the Gini income of low, medium with the dataset D, so that the low, when compared to the 14 datasets, low is 10 and the medium is 4. So 10 divided by 14 Gini of D1 plus 4 divided by 14 Gini of D2. With the help of that, we will be calculating, that means 10 divided by 14. From that, we will be having 7 yes and 3 no, which means 7 is going to buy the computer, 3 is not going to buy the computer. So that has been calculating, that is 1 minus 7 by 10 the whole square minus 3 by 10 the whole square. Same as it is, in the above medium will be having 4. From 4 will be having 2 is going to buy the computer, 2 is not going to buy the computer. So from that 4 divided by 14, we will be going to calculate 1 minus 2 by 4 the whole square minus 2 by 4 the whole square. So we will be calculating the overall of 0.443. So this is the value for the Gini index of high level of D, that is the high constraint. So this is how we are calculating the process. So here we will be having the two things. One is the tree pruning. So tree pruning will be having the post pruning and the pre pruning with the help of the noise branches which has been removed. So this is the process how will be the tree pruning is going to do either pre or the post. So finally we are going to see about the rule based classification. So this is how in the first part itself we have seen the rule based classification, like how the learning process is happening and how the classification is happening with the help of the rule based. In that example we have seen whether he or she may be a professor or years greater than 6. So this is the classification that is given over there. From that rule it has been calculated, right? Same as it is here, if then rules are used, like it is a conjunction, and can be used or can be used over here. Here in example, if age which is less than or equal to 30 and student is no, then boys computer is no. Same as this, if age which is less than or equal to 30 and student is yes, then boys computer is yes. Same as this, we will take if the age which is 31 to 40 and student is the no or yes, then the boys computer is yes. So that is the criteria we are going to have it. Same as this, if age is greater than 40 and the credit rating is fair, then boys computer is yes. If age is greater than 40 and credit rating is excellent, then boys computer is no. These are all the queries and rule based classification we can have. So based on the number of rules, we can follow the unseen data, that is the new implemented data, to be followed over here. So this is the overall process of the classification method we have seen so far. Thank you.